Good evening, everyone. This is Cassandra coming back with you with a video that I promised that I would. And if you hear the noise outside, I have my window up and my neighbor is getting their yard done. So I'm back today to talk about how to curb your appetite to keep you from craving, so that will help aid you in losing weight. So one of the first things that you need to do is go to sleep, get your exercise routine, take processed foods out of your diet, and drink water. Get you at least about 42 to 52 ounces of water, and finish the rest of the water in fruit. Now, once you have done these things, not once you've done these things, because the other thing you need to do that's going to help you, that will help aid you in curbing your appetite, sorry about that, is to eat a trail mix. Okay? Now, in this trail mix, you will have sun-dried raisins. Make sure they're sun-dried. Banana chips, dried cherries, dried pineapple, almonds, and other seeds. No nuts. Almonds are not a nut. Almonds are seeds, but no nuts. Absolutely do not put nuts in this trail mix. Put seeds in there. If you want something to crunch on, put pumpkin seeds or sesame seeds or the almonds, like I said. But absolutely do not put any nuts, meaning pecans, walnuts, things like that. Do not put that in your trail mix. But make sure to put the other things that I named: the dried cherries, dried strawberries. They have dried kiwi. Anything dried fruit you can actually put in your trail mix, and you mix that trail mix. The next thing you're going to need, set that trail mix to the side. The next thing you're going to need to do is make you a fruit juice. This fruit juice has to be homemade. Okay, with this fruit juice, your base is going to be, you juice carrots, apples, pears, oranges, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew. Trying to remember what else did I put in there. I know those things, those 7 things. Then you have your bananas and your strawberries. That's going to be to the side. You can also have pineapple. Put that to the side, because that you're going to make a puree out of. Now, once you have juiced your watermelon, your carrots, your apples, your pears, you can put however many apples you want in there. Your red apples and your green apples. I use the yellow apples and the red apples in mine. I didn't use green apples. I used yellow and I used the red. And I used the green pears. I didn't use the red one. The red ones are a little soft. You can use that in your puree. So if you like the red pears, use the red pears with the puree. So put all your soft fruit to the side that can't be juiced. Okay? You can juice pineapple if you want, or you can make the puree. That's up to you. So you have all these fruit, right? So what you do is make your puree. So you're going to puree your bananas, your strawberries, your pineapple, and I thought it was one more that, oh yeah, in your red pears. Puree that. Set that to the side. Okay? Now all your juice, you're going to have all your juice. You're juicing everything that you can juice. Your oranges, make sure you put oranges in there. Oranges is delicious in your juice. So you have your oranges, your green pears, your watermelon, honeydew, cantaloupe, and your different array of other fruits that you can actually juice. Don't put coconut water in there. I didn't do that with mine. And so after you juice it, then you add your puree and you mix it. Put it in a blender and you mix it and set it in the refrigerator. Now, do not set it in the refrigerator and forget it. You have to shake it every day. You have to keep it moving. Do not set that in the refrigerator and do not shake it. If you do not shake it, it will go bad on you. You can freeze it if you don't think that you're gonna, you might forget. But if you can set it in the refrigerator, shake it. Every time you get some of it, just shake it. You know, when you think about it, if you don't want any at that time, but you think about it, shake it. That keeps it fresh and aerated, keeps it moving. Those two things right there, that fresh juice and that trail mix, not only will it start to clean your colon, make you go to the restroom, you're going to start looking better, feeling better, and your cravings will leave. If you feel like you want to eat chips or something sweet, eat you some trail mix, drink your juice. Eat your trail mix, drink your juice whenever you crave for other stuff. Once you do that, your body will get used to that, and your body will start asking for your trail mix and asking for the juice. And you won't have to worry about you've conquered the cravings. Then after you start wanting to eat that and drink that, then your cravings or your body asking for that will get less and less. So these things, you put these things together, get you a good exercise. Like I said in my other videos, hopefully you listen to them. Get a exercise that your body likes. There's an exercise that your body likes. You will feel it respond. You will know, wow, this is it. For me, it's handball. My body likes handball because I am sweating, detoxing. My nose is running, detoxing. What you want to do is get everything moving. Get your lymphatic system moving. Get your colon moving. These things are supposed to not more or less move physically, but yes, but I mean flowing, your pipes. You know, like your kitchen sink can become clogged. You got to get in there and clean it out. Well, that's the same thing I'm talking about here with your lymphatic system and your colon. Get these things moving. Once you starting to get these things moving, then that means your liver is moving. That means your heart is moving. That means your adrenals are charged and moving. Get your body moving. Then that way you can start seeing an improvement in yourself. So that's one of the things that I wanted to share. I told you I was going to come back and share. So this is a quick video, not that long, I hope. But make sure you do that. If you have any questions, let me know. If you like, don't try not to add anything else to your juice. But if you do want to add something to your juice, add maybe like almond butter, no peanut butter, no nuts. Nothing that has to do with nuts need to be in this diet right here. This what I'm giving you. Take nuts completely out. And another thing that you have to do, some of us work, especially the women. Some of us do work, and you try to think of ways to kind of help you stay out of the kitchen. So you come up with these one pot wonders, right? Where you got these meals in the pot like spaghetti or maybe red beans and rice, and you got meat in your beans to, and they can eat off of that for a few days. Don't do that. This is how you do this. Okay? If you're going to have a meat, have chicken, fish, lamb. If you can take the lamb and the chicken out and just leave the fish, do that. But if you have those 3 meats, this is what you do. You cook those 3 meats. Enough for you, everybody else in the family, not unless they're overweight as well and you want them to lose weight. But you can cook one pot wonders for them. But one pot wonders are not for you. You have to change the body up. If you don't, you're not going to be successful in curbing your appetite or losing this weight. So what you do is you cook enough chicken, not like a lot, maybe 4 wings or 4 drumsticks or whatever part of the chicken you like. Cook 4 to 5 pieces of those, 3 to 4 pieces of fish, and have your lamb. Okay, small portions. That way you can mix up. So on one day you're gonna have chicken, have you a vegetable, and always have you a soup, a navy bean soup only. No other soups, not unless you have it on the side. But make sure you have your pulse, which is your navy beans. Have those. You can have lentils. You can't cook any of those flavored lentils. So you can have your lentils, have your beans, cook your rice, have like 2 vegetables. So on your plate, you're going to have the chicken, you're going to have the rice, the beans or the lentils, no bread, and then you're going to have your juice, your carrot juice. The next day, you're going to change your meat. Maybe eat the fish with the rice and the soup and the 2 vegetables. Okay? And then the next day, you eat your lamb, your rice, your soup, and your 2 vegetables. Then you go back and you have your chicken. Do that. You have to change it up. Do not keep it the same. Change it up. That's what that helps you to put on the weight. For one thing, your body has different times in digestion. Okay, so you're eating the pasta. Pasta is already hard to break down and digest, and you're eating that every day, and your body is still dealing with the meal you ate the day before. But if you eat easy to digest meals, more of a peaceful food, then your body won't have such a hard time emptying itself before you put another meal in. Keep that in mind. Empty your stomach first. So yes, know how your foods, what time it takes your foods to digest. That is in my workbook. I have a time chart, food digestion chart, that's in my book, and it tells you how long it takes an egg to digest in your system, da 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 da. So base yourself on that. As far as the reader reads and it tells you how digestion works. It is good to get these 2 books. One, you keep notes in it so you can go back and look and say, oh, okay, when I did this happened. So let me go back, or let me not do this and do this. That's what that workbook is for. It's like a companion. Some of us might not have a friend we can work out with, or have a friend that we can do this diet with. But that book is your companion and it's your friend. It won't tell anybody unless you go get it and let them read it, and then they see what's going on with you. Put a before picture in that workbook, and then put an after picture, because it's designed or calibrated for a year. And at the end of that year, you put an end of the year picture in that book, in your workbook. And you can see where you started and where you ended. And then you have all of your notes in between. That's how I set that workbook up. So you have the workbook and you have the reader. Get the reader. The reader is very, very, very important. So that's what I wanted to tell you. I don't know if you have any questions about how to do dinner, when you're eating, but if you do, just make sure you hit me down below and we will talk more. I think my next video will probably be on staging, not aging, and or energy. One of those I will do. I'm not sure yet, but make sure to like, comment, and share this video, and I appreciate you guys. And if you have any questions, just ask. Thank you. Bye-bye.